That right there is probably the biggest buck I've ever shot. One of them. Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. I'm telling you right now, God give me that deer. Oh my Lord. Oh yeah.
Y'all, let's head to North Missouri, the Show Me State. We're gonna be joined by the Good family. Now, Russell, Colton, and Wyatt are pro staff for the Virtue, and they're also great friends. First up to bat is Wyatt. So let's join him in the tree stand right off the bat and see what's going on.
The bugs aren't quiet. I meant to say toes. Son of a gun. Redo. Well, today is November the 6th.
Now, for those of you that don't know Wyatt, he's 16 years old, and he's up for Comedy of the Year award in the hunting industry.
It's about time I'm behind the bow. I haven't got a chance to do nothing. It's my turn. Unfortunately, I got school tomorrow. Which, we're not getting into that, but whatever. Yeah. Anyways.
Now for Wyatt, there's a few slow sets right off the bat. But hey, it's fixing to get better. And this old boy can't wait to let his elite eat. Well, Wyatt was seeing some deer, but there was just nothing quite what he wanted to shoot. Things were kind of slow. Wyatt's sitting there, all of a sudden he says, I hear something behind me.
Oh, there's a dark-bodied deer.
And next thing you know, they're spotting horns. Game on.
Oh, hit him in the guts. Frick. No. Come on, baby. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down.
Dude, it ain't gonna fit him.
Thank you, Lord. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I was scared again. I was like, dude, we need to get down. I was like, dude, honestly, I'm about to start balling. Got a big, like 180-inch deer come in, dude, and he's gone. I dropped my quiver. Dude, I smoked him. He's down. Dude, he's huge. Yes, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. That's what I'm talking about. I opened him up, boy. The freaking good Lord bless me again. That's what I'm talking about.
Wyatt thinks he makes a bad shot and hit him in the guts. That's where the camera comes in, because Colton told him, he said, hey, buddy, he's quartering away, you ran that arrow up in there. He's not going to be far. Now it's time to gather up the family, get the lacrosse boots on the ground, and go track Sad Daddy.
Yeah, right here. Right there. Not much. Yeah.
He's right freaking there. Dude, did you guys see him all the time? Oh, dude. Man. Oh. Oh. That ain't a freaking stain. I don't know what it is. Whew. Look at that freaking thing, boys. Dude, that's darn good. I guarantee if I didn't have the lead off that bow has, I probably would never shot this deer. I was shook up so freaking bad.
We got her done.
Finally.
That's your second buck with a bow, and that's the second time I've been there. We struck again.
I thank the good Lord for this, for my second deer, for getting it with the bow. It took me 4 years to shoot another one, but it was worth the wait. Anyways, we're gonna get him all cleaned up and gonna take some pictures. So, you're watching The Virtue.
Wyatt, as always, you entertain us and give us a good smile on our faces. And hey, that is really what hunting is all about right there. I think it's probably the most realistic call that I've ever used. And I love it because it's so easy to blow. You can stretch it on out, get those buck roars, whatever kind of sound you want. Just depends what location, what part of the country you're in. Check out the stretch back grunt call by Dual Game Calls. The very next morning, November the 7th, Russell is in front of the camera and Colton is videoing.
So we got the decoy out over here. Trying to keep the attention off of us here in the tree. But anyways, stick with us.
There's a couple nice bucks in the area, and right off the bat, there's a buck with a doe.
Dad, that's the flyer buck. Is it? Yes, it is.
The crazy thing is, the covert trail camera pictures they got of Flyer is at least 1.5 miles north of the area. They had no idea Flyer was there.
He's smelling and stuff.
I can't help daydreaming of you, even as I do the things I do all day and night. Here in my room, I'm daydreaming.
These deer walked totally downwind to that decoy, and I sprayed that sucker down with lethal. I mean, that stuff is a bomb. I mean, I can't believe it. We're sprayed down. They was all downwind of us right here. When that buck walked right straight downwind right here.
Well, Russell and Colton decide to get down. They're going to go back to the house. They're going to get photos, first and foremost, of Wyatt's buck, and then get him right to the processor. In the meantime, they decide to play the footage back, and unbeknownst to them, old Sad Daddy Flyer is bedded down with the doe up there. Had he known that, he would have never left. So they get everything done as quickly as possible, and right back to the tree stand they head.
We're gonna slip back in here. We're just gonna set the rest of the day, and hopefully if he's still there, he gets up, the doe's with him. Hopefully she leads him right to us. Well, it's November 7th. Rut's coming on pretty good. Here in northwest Missouri, cruising. They're looking for these girls right here. We chose to use a doe decoy today. I'm gonna spray her down with lethal. I kind of like it. We got a northeast wind. Got a little rise right here, 19 yards, 20 yards from stand. Any of these deer come out of these draws out there. Right here is this is what they're looking for. And weeds out there. These bucks will always, of course, the doe decoy, they're always going to come to the backside. Throw in the dual heat bleed with that. Oh, you got a deadly combination. We're gonna get in the stand. We're gonna see what happens.
About 30 minutes later, here comes the doe, slowly from the opposite direction from where they were bedded. And guess who's following? Old Sad Daddy Flyer. Russell makes the shot. It looks a little forward, but I think the slick trick is doing the job. You can see the blood.
Put it in there, buddy. Buddy, I think I put it in there. I think I did. Buddy.
It was a moment you'll truly never forget with your son videoing you and capturing that moment on a buck that y'all had history with, Old Flyer. And hey, it just don't get no better than that.
1 freaking 30. We decided to come back. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? That right there is probably the biggest buck I've ever shot. One of them. Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. I'm telling you right now, God give me that deer. We gotta find him. But I can tell you right now, buddy. Wyatt's gonna freaking flip.
Now let's go for the big buck celebration. The tracking job begins.
That's a knockout. Knockout light knock there, buddy. We got a really good blood right here, so we're gonna just take our time. I think he's down. Let's hope. But Lord willing, we're gonna find this deer. You're watching the Virtue. I see his white belly. It's right there. Yeah. Oh my Lord. Oh yeah. Oh my. Oh. I'm speechless. Really am. We watched this buck this morning up on the hill, 250 yards away. He bedded down, and Colton says, "Hey, that's Flyer." He says, "We got pictures of him a mile north of here." I said, "What?" He goes, "Yeah." Went back, looked at the footage. He said, "We thought he went over in the other ditch." We got back, I seen he laid down. I thought we made a mistake, and I texted Philip. Philip said, "You need to stay with him." Well, I took a nap. Woke up an hour later. I told Colton at 12 o'clock, I said, "Let's go back." I said, "Pressure's 30.4. We got to do it." I think they decided to go get a drink down here in the bottom in the creek, and then they just made the circle, and then it wasn't 30 minutes in the tree stand. And I looked up and I told Colton, I says, "Right there he is." And doe decoy, he come up there and the wind was blowing and it made kind of a pop noise. I don't know if there was a weed or something there, because I was gonna shoot him at 20 yards. Ended up shooting him at 50. I normally wouldn't take a shot like that, but I'm pretty confident in this elite. This elite bow is the bomb. I'm very proud. Proud of you, Wyatt. Proud of Colton. We've had a really good season.
Folks, I can't tell you how much it means to me to bring a hunt like this to you, because this is what family and friends are all about. Russell's done such a good job with Colton and Wyatt, getting them involved in hunting, but teaching them the right way to do it. And boy, it is so humbling to watch this. My hat's off to y'all. And man, I just want to bring up the fact that a couple years ago, they invited me to come up and hunt with them. And I had one day, one evening, and I got in the stand at a pinch point there that Russell already knew about pretty much there. And when I went down and seen it, I said, this is a decoy killing spot. And I shot a big old Sad Daddy 10-point buck there using the dual grunt call. And hey, I think I was using a solid broadhead at the time and my elite. But it was truly special, and that's how we've become friends, through social media and then me going up to hunt with them. Thank you for that opportunity.